Okay, we are going to talk about a question on the sophists. A question on the sophists. And the question goes like this. Examine the contributions of the sophists to the development of Western philosophy. If they don't ask a straight question on like this on the sophists, they can say the sophists were a landmark or a turning point to the history and development of Western philosophy discourse. Now, Western philosophy will be incomplete without mentioning the sophists. The sophists can be defined as a group of itinerant teachers who existed after the pre-Socratics. They were moving from place to place teaching and impacting people about knowledge, especially on things like poetry, rhetorics, etc. The issue of the Sufis, the benefit of the Sufis to Western philosophy has posed a lot of debate because some people see the Sufis to be useful or beneficial to Western philosophy, while others see the Sufis to be useless or a curse to Western philosophy. I am going to limit you to one main reason why the Sufis are beneficial to Western philosophy. There is this unique benefit of the Sufis to Western philosophy that it is not attached to no other philosopher except them. And that is the fact that they humanize philosophy. The Sufis were the first group of philosophers who began to teach about man and the society. Before their period, the Western philosophy was based on cosmology, championed by the pre-Socratics. They were talking about the universe, 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 universe. But the Sophists brought philosophy from the sky. They were the first people to begin to talk about man and the society. That means other aspects of philosophy which were neglected by the pre-Socratics. The Sophists talk about man by saying, in fact, one of the Sophists called Protagoras said, man is a measure of all things. Man is a measure of all things means man is the center of all things. Whatever man decides to be, let it be that. That is what is going to be. Which means that the Sophists actually were focused on man. They were the ones who gave man the power that or the place that man has to have in the universe and in philosophy. So the second, on the other hand, the Sufis were useless. They were a curse to Western philosophy. And one of the main reasons why the Sufis can be considered as a curse to Western philosophy is because the Sufis were too mercantilistic. Mercantilistic here means they were too materialistic. According to the Sufis, nothing goes for nothing. According to the Sufis, they taught for fees. That means you don't teach for free. They taught for fees. Though no doubt they were called teachers of the rich class because they were able to give knowledge only to those who were able to give money to them. And as such, Socrates criticized the Sophists when he said they are shopkeepers in intellectual ways or merchants in spiritual ways, which means that they were traders collecting money, selling out knowledge for their bellies or for their personal ambition and interests. These are the pros and the cons of the Sophists as far as Western philosophy is concerned.